MarketChameleon.com. I'm Adam. That's Will. What's up, brother?
Oof, my ears are just shot. How many more shows can we do with I'm losing my hearing.
Dude, what do I see beach towels in the background there?
Yes. I'm a stay-at-home father this week. No mother in the house, so I'm doing laundry in the background. That's we actually opened the pool over Easter. I don't know if I mentioned that to the Chameleons, but we opened the pool because the kids were away. It was a surprise when they got home. We had a staycation.
Whoa, a surprise of Arctic water?
Mrs. Chameleon and myself had a stay-at-home vacation. Kids went away with a family member. And when they came home, the pool was open. It's 54 degrees, and the kids are jumping in it. So I had to do a load.
Did you go in? You can't go in that, man. That's heart attack city right there.
No, it's good for the soul. I'm like a Russian farmer. They love it in the cold.
Well, again, everybody, as you probably know, I'm in Peru this week. So, hence the hotel in the background. I love Peru, though. So if you are in Peru, hang out, give me a call. I'm in Lima, one of my favorite places. Everybody, though, there's the disclaimer. If you are watching the show, we are not telling you what to invest in. You need to do your research. That's what the Chameleon's for. And what's Will going to walk us through today, man? I can hardly wait, dude. What do you got for us today?
Yeah, well, speaking of being wrong, man, was I wrong on Google? Whoa. Yes.
Oh, dude, I love kids entering the show, man.
Yes.
This is the best, dude.
Kids. Miss Margaret, I am on my show like I've told you 4 or 5 times this morning.
Margaret, your daddy's a YouTuber. Let him YouTube.
I'm trying to give some walkthroughs on the Chameleons. I will get you in a second, Margaret. There are 10,000 people listening to me right now. So Google, I was completely wrong.
What do you mean you were wrong, man?
Some interesting things in the the numbers were on from an earnings standpoint, but embedded were some advertising numbers that people found scary, investors.
Yep.
And I guess people are starting to chip away at their advertising.
No.
So you wonder who are going to be the way.
By people, who do you mean there? Exactly.
Well, that's what I'm about to say. Is it Facebook?
Oh, is it Facebook?
Is it Facebook that's chipping away? I did a quick screen, lots of bullish spreads if you think it's Facebook. The other name that came up could be the Amazon. I mean, Amazon has its hands in everything. The whole reason we were actually talking about Google coming into this, actually, it was Microsoft made me think about Amazon going into their earnings. But, Amazon, I guess that people are no longer Googling for products. They're just going straight to Amazon.
Yeah, they just go straight to Amazon. Yeah,
so I guess
that's been around for a while now. Yeah, people are doing that. That's the way they search products.
And they're and they're also another big commentary. They're worried about people no longer, which isn't surprising. I mean, we being the Market Chameleon find it an issue. People aren't using their desktops or their laptops as much, right? For anything.
Dude,
I don't know how.
I literally had this yesterday. We were out to dinner and with some friends, and I use Google Assist on my phone, which is basically you talk into your phone and it comes up with the Google search results, right? They were looking at me like I was an insane person. Like, what are you doing? And I'm like, dude, you don't even know. If you have a kid under 18, 100% of them are using voice to do search. It's the way we're moving, man. Voice and voice activated search. And Amazon is a part of that, but Google's still dominating. I mean, look, the reason I will search for products on Amazon, if I don't find the product on Amazon, I go to Google, click in the top of Google, Amazon, and then search the name or whatever I'm looking for. Google is that much better at finding what I actually want.
Well, that's a very good point, because they said the voice was all Amazon. So this was not me. Dude. This is a much smarter man, probably with a Harvard MBA or an MIT degree, who is on the bigger box. He's not doing a YouTube show. He was actually on either CNBC or Fox Business this morning. He was actually saying that Amazon has a real stronghold to the voice, but you're saying Google. You're actually
no way, dude. That's so wrong.
Ooh,
I don't know how you could say that, man.
Well, listen, Chameleons, that's a great piece. I mean, you heard that here from the big guy down in Peru today. Go look at Google in this sell-off, and because he was basically saying that the voice is going to be the big deal. Like you've been saying this for a while.
Dude, if voice is the big I don't disagree. I love voice. I think voice is the future. I've done a bunch of podcasts on it. I absolutely believe voice is the future. But the AI to understand and get better and really dig down in what I'm looking for, Google's the best in the world. I mean, by far. It's not even close, man. It's not in what I see when I turn on Alexa, or don't turn it on. When I say, hey, Alexa, find me Buh, you know, Alexa's not very good at doing that. Google is excellent at doing that. So
is your child good at doing that? When you say child, go brush your teeth, did they do that?
As we know, humans are not good at it either.
Humans are bad at communicating. The last one I just wanted to pop up there, it's maybe because I have a personal stake, is Snap. I don't know if they're I'm hoping, my fingers are crossed that they're chipping away at Google as well. But that's probably a long shot. Am I correct in that assessment?
Hey, love that the kids are using it, but kids don't necessarily spend a whole lot of money.
I mean,
I'd rather have a lot of 65-year-olds using it. Let's put it that way. Wouldn't you?
It seems like, could Snap be a Disney acquisition?
And no, see there. I mean, look, that's always the liar with all these things, right? If somebody comes in and acquires, but I don't know why these big companies seem to be. I guess because they're public. I guess they're staying away from Snap or staying away from Twitter. You got Twitter up there now.
Yeah, well, their valuations are extremely high.
Yeah,
you know, they're being priced to real perfection. All right, next thing, Pfizer and Merck announced. They both beat. We had talked about both of them. If you feel like there's going to be a follow through to the upside, there were a bunch of credit spreads you could do in there on the bullish side in both Merck and Pfizer. They're both up in the pre-market.
Man, what industry is not doing well right now, man?
It seemed, after, and we were talking about this around Christmas. I mean, we felt the economy was still good. That being said, you can always take a look at the SPY and see if there are any opportunities to take, some of your market risk, if you have a lot in your 401k, off the table with some spreads. Do you want to do it? Well, I'll get to that last. The next thing I looked at was the earnings call in general. Remember, we have the biggest week of the year, or excuse me, of the quarter. Yep. The first one that popped up today is Apple after the market close. Looking at Apple,
I do say Apple's gotten better at voice. If anybody's used their Apple product recently to do a search or to text, to change your voice to text, they've gotten a lot better in the last 6 months. So they're moving. Google, it's not like Google has a perch that nobody else is going to reach, but it does have a lead. I will say it has a lead. But these guys are getting better. I mean, even Apple, I'm telling you, Apple, my company, Raw Botanicals, they never could understand the word raw botanicals. They finally learned that when I say raw botanicals, what it actually means in text. They finally figured it out. It's taken, I don't know how long I've had my iPhones, right? But they finally figured that little piece out of text, which you think is something easy not to do. Right? But Google still's dominant. I mean, dude, just use your phone. What do you think, man? I have no idea. I've never done text.
What is
I've never
this texting?
What's this voice to text? I have no idea what you're talking about.
The Apple texting mechanism is not so great, but I'm assuming for my kids, it's beautiful because they use it all the time for everything.
Dude, it is great. You don't know. I mean, when you pull up your keyboard has on the bottom right-hand corner a little microphone. And
what?
You click on that microphone, it goes bing, and it comes up, and you can talk like you're talking right now. My number one tip, do not talk like a robot. It does not understand robots. It understands humans. You talk like a human, it will actually, it's really good at, Apple's now is finally really good at turning your voice into text. It's very good. I'd say 90-95% accurate. Yeah.
That is,
I hear your phone popping in the background. What's going on?
People are amazed that I didn't know that there was a microphone on my keyboard. Shocked.
I mean, that's the way I learned it from the kids, right? That's the way the kids do it.
I am joking, obviously, but it is I think the more you use it, the better it gets. God. I mean,
the only problem is you can't really use it in public. It's still seen as something really negative to use in public, right? And so, people still there's that social hesitancy to use it. So, I mean, anybody in the space who's doing something where you can like super whisper and do it, I love that. There are a couple companies doing that for plays. Maybe I'll bring that on tomorrow's show.
Good stuff.
Do you even know what I'm talking about?
I do. The last thing I wanted to show today, though, is actually there's one thing in Apple. Remember Apple, we're going to look. The one thing we wanted to look at was the option strategies detected. There was buying this at the money call. So we're going to see how that performs. We're going to buy it. We'll buy it this morning and see where it is in a week. It's work data the last 12 earnings cycles. So I just wanted to try that out. Lastly was this. Have you heard about this?
Deletes money motivation tweet after backlash. Why is my balance so low? Bank account. Make coffee at home. Eat the food that's already in your. What's this? It's new. Is this new way of What is this, man? Explain what I'm looking at here.
This was JP Morgan Chase to all the Chase customers. I guess sends out a Monday motivation. So the motivation was exactly what you said.
Right.
It's just a tip for
basically, hey, bank account, why do I have no money? And bank account's like, dude, stop spending money like an idiot, and you'll have more money.
Outcry is what is just so interesting. There's been a real cultural shift.
Is there a real outcry, dude, or is this a great way for Chase to get free publicity? What is this, man? Is there really an outcry? I don't think there's an outcry, man.
I don't know. Pourshaming.com said this is poor shaming. I didn't even know there was such a thing as poor shaming. What about just, watching your pennies, your nickels? I mean,
poor shaming.
Poor shaming. Come on, I mean, to be honest with you, I took an Uber or I forgot to mention.
No, you didn't take it. You've never used Uber, man. You don't even know how to work that phone.
It was the Uber. I took the Uber the other day, and it was like a 5-minute ride. It was $15. And I was like,
really?
How the hell do people use this for transportation?
Wow, dude. Because that is, I tell you right now, that is not the case where I use Uber, which is in Costa Rica. It is not that way at all. It's very, very inexpensive, man. But I mean, like you said, maybe they're moving in to dominate, and then they jack up the prices later. Maybe you're already getting the jacked up prices there in the States.
$15, dude. How can you use that for commuting? It just doesn't work.
You can't. But I mean, look, I took one. Whatever. I came to the airport from my house in Escazú. Whatever. When I flew down here to Peru, a taxi would have cost me, at least $40. The Uber cost me $18. Or less, $16.
They're trying to get into the market. There is no reason it should be that cheap.
Poor shaming, dude. If anything, I say the opposite. I say our society holds poor people up on like a pedestal, as the poor people are the most holy of all people. That's the way I tend to see our society as we lift up poor people.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it has anything to do with being poor. I think it's being smart with your money, whether you're.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that tweet is nothing other than.
That being said, I
need a cab. It's 3 blocks away.
I should listen to that tweet. Make more money at home.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, hey, this is smart marketing, man. Seriously, the Chameleon, we got to get on board, man. We need to get something like this together, dude.
A Monday motivation tweet?
Just tweets like that. It's just smart, man. Honestly, it's smart.
Well, they pulled this tweet because of poor shame and outcry. But anyways, I looked at JPM. Absolutely no effect to pull in the tweet.
Zero effect.
I am bullish on Mr. Diamond. So I did a quick screen, and there are a bunch of.
Will, is there any way we can get the McBride Family Trust out of JP Morgan? I don't like them managing our money.
No,
you know,
they have their own
shaming.
I mean, they have their own internal cryptocurrency. That's all you need to know. By the way, I heard someone make a crypto call the other day.
A
crypto call.
Oh, the Facebook crypto call?
No, what's
you heard about that, right?
No.
It's very interesting. The Facebook possible play into crypto. Very possible for remittances. Yes. Supposedly Facebook could move into the remittance space. I don't know. Some analysts came out with this thing a while back, and I think Facebook's actually pursuing it to some degree. The idea of remittances, that money or crypto that could live on Facebook, that people could send around Facebook, and in some way you'd be able to draw.
So are we talking about we're talking about a Facebook currency?
A Facebook currency.
I mean, we've talked about that since forever. That, I mean, Facebook, an Amazon currency.
It's Amazon currency.
Those would be. I mean, listen, for whatever reason, Overstock started to do that. I don't know where Overstock is today, but not as much success. I think that. Geez, Louise.
What? So is that a falling knife you see right there, man?
That is a bad. Though someone at Seeking Alpha is calling a double to 2019. Look at this PE ratio, infinity. What is that?
Is that good or bad?
Someone should be emailing.
Tells me that's very bad.
Someone should be emailing Chameleon support. I've never seen that. All systems bad. All systems bad. Now, watch your Overstock. What is going on?
Careful, man. Hey, maybe a buying opportunity. Nobody knows, man. That's the beauty of the market, man. Nobody knows.
All right, brother. That is today's program.
Awesome, guys. Yeah, there I am. Nice. Going out for a run right now. Got to get my head together, man. Did you like my tweet? Follow us on Twitter, guys. I'm tweeting out from the waterfront here in Lima. It's fantastic.
I only snap. I snap. I don't know, this tweet thing is beyond me.
Can we get this? Can we get a Snap account for the Chameleon?
We do. It's Snap Chameleon. Snap the Chameleon.
He's such a liar.
There's no Snap account.
There's no Snap. We do have an Instagram account though now, so we're doing videos all day long. So the Market Chameleon. Check it out. Hit us up on there. We got like 15 followers. Be one of the top 20s, man. Do it. Why not?
Yes. Do it.
All right. Have a great day trading, everybody. Stay safe out there. Talk to you later.
Good luck, Chameleons. Have a good day.